Hello, hello. I was just saying it's a pretty cloudy day, so all this nice natural sunlight that I normally have ain't here today. We're relying on lamps, and they are mostly behind me. Welcome in, though. My name is Andrew. I'm one of two Andrews working on Elixir Emporium. We do game dev every Tuesday, and that starts in about an hour, but I am ready to start that stream. I didn't want to start something in progress this week like I did last week, and I'm at a good stopping/starting point for what we're working on. Figured I would try out this Noita game that I've heard a lot of, never played before. I've heard it's very, very difficult, but it looks really cool. You craft your own spells. All the pixels on the screen are all individually simulated, so there's a lot of stuff you can do, like physics-based emergent gameplay is kind of cool. You don't see that a lot in games. We're doing a lot of emergent gameplay around crafting and NPCs in Elixir Emporium, so I figured it'd be cool to check this out. Let me maybe bring up the Noita page real fast, just so we can poke at it. I don't really know what I'm getting into. It seems like the kind of game that I'll probably either play 10 minutes of or 10,000 hours of. But if we look at this Noita page, it's a action roguelike, craft your own spells, lots of effects from spells that apply to you, enemies, the ground, etc. Pixel-based physics. I like the art style a lot. Looks really cool. It'd be interesting to see how it all works, because you can kind of see in this GIF, I've seen people talk about how fire on this is simulated per pixel, so all this wood actually starts burning at the pixel level as it's spreading. Lots of cool stuff. Maybe we can poke around and see how it's all working later, but I did just download it, so I just opened it for the first time to make sure it worked. So I'm gonna put on my headphones. I'm gonna play some game. We'll see if it's any good. Let me make sure all my audio's sounding good, etc. Do some quick audio changes real fast. Does this game have sound? Feel like it's not coming through. Hold on. Set that up in OBS real fast. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go mute myself on Twitch so I don't hear myself talking. Alrighty, this is Noita. Let's see if we can get it full screen. That would be great. Well, that ain't it. I guess we'll just properly full screen it. Full screen window. That's what I wanted. Well, that ain't it. Where did it go? Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Let's set our big boy as our main display. Let's open up Noita. We'll full screen it that way instead of it trying to send back to my small monitor and then moving it over. We're gonna do great, guys. Full screen, windowed, apply, perfect. Alright, let's switch that back though. Cool. Yes. So I don't know if there's any like exposition or mods. Or like plot, any sort of like setup. Don't know if there's any options we should change. Let's turn off anti-aliasing. New game, original Noita experience. We'll probably play that, but there's also like a daily run where everyone plays the same world and you can only play once. Oof, I'm not sure I like that. Daily practice run where you can play as many times as you want. Alright, that sounds way better. And nightmare, yeah, like a harder difficulty. Alright, easy peas. Let's see what we got. We got our coffee here today, so there's nothing we can't do. Yeah, I love the art style in this game. Oh no. Oh. There we go. We're back. I went to go check to see if it was sounding good in Twitch. I'm gonna have to do it again to unmute myself a second. We'll do it after the intro. Yeah, it's such a pretty style. And the fact that all the pixels are individually simulated is pretty crazy. Alright, let's mute myself back on Twitch. Send this back to the right monitor. Alright, so very like Terraria vibes, I'd say. Oh, you can fly. A lot, actually. I wonder if there's fall damage. There's not. Okay, that's real good to know. We got some creepy guys down here. Interesting. Left click to shoot. We can destroy environment stuff. We have items that we can probably, scroll through. So we have this spell and we have, bombs. Oh, okay. WASD to move. It's really dark, actually. Let me see if I can brighten that up a little bit. Just because, like, I mean, normally I play in a nice dark room and you can see just fine. But even beside all that, like, on stream, I don't want to have just a black screen. Alright, hopefully that's a little bit better. I might even turn it up a little bit more, to be honest. Looking at it on my other monitor. Do a little bit more contrast with the brightness. Is that better? I can't tell. Oh, I see. WSU to move. Left click, right click. Wait, why? Oh, right click doesn't do anything. Alright, well, we're gonna head on in. Looks like there's some sort of like recharging, I guess. Alright, so F. You kick items, maybe? Interesting. Huh. It's kind of cool you just like chip away at the corners. Wonder where the ammo indicator lives. Okay, what does I do? Okay, inventory, sure. So our spell is just Spark Bolt and Bomb. Sure. Yep. Neato. We're heading on in. Okay. So we can probably just like chip away at the ground, right? Maybe not. There's a lot of stuff burning. Oh boy. Okay. So where's our health? Okay, top right. Can't tell what on the ground is like danger and what is stuff to pick up. It's mighty dark. You can probably chip through this, right? Maybe? Maybe not. We'll go around. Probably nice to light a bunch of stuff on fire just for lighting. Are we stuck? There we go. Okay, there's something here. I don't know. We're invisible now, apparently. Don't know why, but I'll take it. Probably invisible until we attack. Yeah. Oh, okay. So this water is invisiblium. I assume it makes us invisible when we go in it, and we can probably... Oh, did we throw... Okay, so now we have the invisible water in our jug. Maybe we can drink it later. What the heck is this? Whiskey? So probably like very flammable, maybe? It's kind of cool to see so many different liquids already. It kind of gives me like Terraria vibes, but the only liquids in that game are water, lava, and I guess honey. I feel like we're about to learn a lesson. There's all these very flammable liquids with a lot of things that are potentially explosive. They did a good job showing by default earlier. Or showing things happen instead of telling you things earlier. Okay, it's temporary. Interesting. So if we go in this water, we turn into a sheep. Okay. And I can't see like my UI to see what things are. Hey, just a lost dim. Welcome in. I'm playing some Noita. I've never played it before. Seems interesting. You like craft your own spells. All the pixels are individually like physics-based simulated. How's your day going? Have you played this before? Good to see you. We're just now starting, trying to figure out what all is going on. You can see up here when you hover over stuff, there's all this like labels for what each thing is. I assume gunpowder, also very explosive, so maybe if I drop a bomb, we'll see if it blows up. Okay. Ah, we have guys throwing explosives, so I'm glad that we blew up the gunpowder. I don't know how you heal either. Maybe there's some sort of liquid that'll heal you. Is there a map? No. Yeah, it seems like there's so much just stuff. Like, be interesting to know what it all does. I assume toxic sludge is probably bad. Never seen this game before. It looks interesting. The way it looks kind of reminds me of Terraria. Like, yeah, I love Terraria. I have so many hours in it. And I was seeing people play this, and it kind of gives Terraria aesthetics. Also kind of gives just Terraria vibes in general, I think. Ban this fella. Unfortunately, since we're playing full screen windowed, it's getting sent to the wrong window. There we go. Alright. So yeah, I mean, it does give Terraria vibes. The thing that is most interests me is this concept of like, you're basically crafting your own wands, and you find like spells, and you individually slot spells into wands with like, I think some sort of modifiers too. Maybe that's on the wands. But whatever like combination of spells you put in your wand, that is the spells that you fire. So it seems like you can almost craft your own spells. Just lost him. Did you play much Terraria? I'm a huge fanboy. We're just kind of exploring right now. Don't really know where we're going. There's no map or anything. And I wonder if the map is always the same or if it's always different. I would assume generally... Oh, there's smoke. I wonder if I can breathe in that. Huh. I would assume generally we should be going down. If it's Terraria rules, there's probably cool stuff further down. You've played a good amount but was never really good at it. Yeah. You know, to be honest, I've played a good amount and I don't think that I've ever beat it. I did get to the Moonlord once, or the final boss, but I never beat him. And at the point when the pylons come down and everything gets so crazy, I was just like, nah, this is too much. I want to go back to building. I'm one of those people who plays a bit and just restarts all the time. Just to start over, do the grind again. I love the grind. Oh, I assumed this was a good liquid, so I shot down the thing to light it on fire, but it's toxic sludge, so we probably don't want to get in it. And I'm also assuming these gold nuggets are like currency, so trying to collect those. You feel that? Yeah. I mean, Terraria is also really, really good, like, in the modding scene, I'd say. It's so fun to just find a new mod, start over, and see what's new. I feel that with, we are poisoned, I guess. I'm hoping that'll go away on its own. I feel that a lot with Minecraft, which is not as action-based as Terraria for sure. Are we just gonna die to poison? But I love just starting over in Minecraft with some new mod pack, and it kind of feels like you're playing for the first time because you're just discovering all these things for the first time. Like, you know the game rules, which is fun, but it's still a lot of unknowns. We're a little trapped here. Let's see if this wood will burn out and we can make our escape. But I saw in the menu of this game that they have, like, mods just in the main menu, so I'm sure there's a lot of mods for this too, which is also pretty cool. Or should be pretty cool, at least. Alright, we've reached the point where we have 4 health. So if anything touches us, we die. This is Pete. Huh. So now we are more on just a, let's see how deep we can go sort of mission. Just to get a sense of what the goal is for the next run, maybe. What is this? Copper? I wonder if there's like crafting. If I blow up this copper. Oh. Alright, so forget the metal. We don't need it. But I'm sure once we die, we'll see like the sort of Dead Cells-esque room of what you can spend all your currency on. Since it is supposed to be a roguelite. Maybe you can keep your spells or something. What is this? Toxic sludge? Well, if it didn't kill us earlier, I don't think it's going to kill us now. We just need to not die to that. Alright. This guy... Click here for stats. Okay, so depth seems to be like a goal. How deep can you go? I'm sure this is like biomes. Don't know what item we found. Oh. Okay, a little collectathon to find all the enemies. Probably find all the spells. Looks like there's 400 spells. And whatever perks are. There's about 100 of them. Alright, we're going to try this again. You know what? We could do the daily practice run, which is the same level over and over. So we could start, like, getting a route for going down. But I think I mean, we're still just exploring all the new stuff, so might as well do a random world each time, see what we get. Do we get the same spells? Kind of. We had 2 spark bolts and now we have 3. I don't really know what changes there. But now we have TNT instead of a bomb, which is slightly different. I still don't know what good kick is. Looks like we can kick stuff with F. But I really just want to get into like the spell crafting. It looks super cool. Let's see. Oh, TNT explodes way sooner. So this is some sort of keg. Oh, we're on fire. Alright. What could go wrong? We're just going straight down. Probably not the best idea to be on fire in whiskey, but let's learn if it's flammable. Doesn't seem so. What is this? Huge vat of oil. Probably don't want to fall into it, but I do want to throw some TNT into it. Or let this fire guy explode next to it, I guess. Oh, he's still alive. Okay. Dang. It's a chunky boy. Let's lure him over here. Throw it into the wall, I dare ya. Alright, I'm not so good. Ads are fun. Oh. Crazy game. I'm guessing he doesn't mean to have those on. The ads are just wherever the Twitch default is. They shouldn't be like every hour or anything. Probably just when you open the stream, I would guess. Yes, thank you. Alright, we're going back in again. We have the same spells as we had the first time. Let's see if we can get any deeper. Oh boy, what is this? Maybe an item of some sort? Let me out of the fire, I can't move. Alright, let's try this. We'll go in from above. Okay. So we found a new wand, which we can take. How do we... So they all have stats. It looks like shuffle is probably like this wand has shuffle no. So I think it's going to cast this and then this and then this and then this and so on. This has shuffle, what the? This has shuffle yes. So if we had a bunch of spells in this, it probably randomly chooses one. Doesn't look like we can drag spells around. But that's a huge amount of slots. That's kind of cool if we can find some spells. But for now, it basically just does the same thing as our second one. Don't think there's any cast delay, I guess. It's slower. Didn't even realize we had mana, but apparently it costs a lot of mana, 170. And there's a spread stat, so it's probably less accurate, I guess. Alright, let's keep going down. Oh, wow. We're finding plenty of items now. Alright, what's this? Another wand. Okay. What does it have? Ooh. It has slime ball. Okay. Huh. That's kind of nice. No gravity on those. And I wonder if like the slime will interact with things. Maybe not. Alright, we're gonna go deeper. We're gonna find more items. I think we're at the limit of how many wands we can hold, apparently. So maybe now that we have these, we'll find some way to craft new ones. Oh right, toxic sludge, not the best thing to be in. Is this coming in? Oh, it's just water. Okay. I wonder if we can drown. Yes. Oil. Oh, there's an item down there. Huh. I don't know yet what the potions are gonna do, but we can probably use them to refill stuff. It sure feels like our mana just... our mana recovers so fast anyway. Oh, it's cool the fire makes smoke. Alright, we're gonna get back to trying to go down. As soon as my cat's not in front of the monitor. Hey, bud. Dimitri says hello. He's here to snuggle in my lap. He knows it's time for dev stream. He's here for the bugs. Oh, another wand. Okay. Well, this is... So we can hold 4 wands. This just has a bomb. It's very similar to this, but just has more slots. So maybe we swap that? Don't know if more slots is better. I would assume so. We also haven't really found anywhere to spend our gold at, so I'm assuming we just haven't progressed far enough to find it. Ooh, what's this? Oh right, that's what turns us into a sheep. Yeah, I like this slime projectile. Really easy to hit people. Oh. Apparently this is a hard game. Okay, so now I wonder if the spells that we've unlocked, can they be on like the random spells we get at the start? Or do we keep our wands? Oh, this is a new spell. A very bouncy projectile. We don't keep our wands. Oh. So yeah, maybe we just need to progress far enough that we can actually do something. Alright, we're gonna book it. Speedrun time. A lot harder to aim with this cat. Okay. Didn't even see that. But I'll take it. There's an item down here. It's one of those big boys. Oh, a couple of those big boys. Dang. Alright. Well, that was rough. feel like I'm just bad at this game. But never played before, I guess. Hey Kieran, welcome in. We are playing Noita, a very beautiful pixel art game where you craft spells, I think. We haven't really progressed that far yet. You can find new spells, new wands. Looks like there's a lot of like itemization going on. And lots of like liquids and stuff. We're still figuring out what things do. But it would sure help if I could aim at things and maybe stop dying. But we're figuring things out. We just downloaded it for the first time like 30 minutes ago, yes. Noita is absurdly hard. Welcome in, Kubi. Very commonly takes 150-ish hours for the first victory. Well, that's that's good to know. Would you say, are there small victories before then, or is it like 150 hours to beat the game? I'm assuming that a very short distance away from here, there's gonna be like some sort of checkpoint or town or something where I can actually do crafting things and like itemization stuff, maybe. I feel like we just haven't gotten there. I don't know if that's like ever coming or who knows. Thousands of small victories before, millions after. Now that's what I like to hear. Alright, we got our cool wand back. Let's take this guy. So it casts our slime balls. They're all on shuffle, which doesn't seem to matter. I wonder if they have different damage or if the spell is always the same. But yeah, thanks for coming in, Kubi, Kieran. Good to have you here. I'm just starting my stream about an hour early this week just to check out this game, but I'll be back to game dev soon. Broken wand. Interesting. What is that? So maybe if I like find the other half or something. It's a big wand, actually. Oh, it's cool the support beams I fall through. Alright. Ooh. Quadruple scatter spell. Simultaneously cast 4 spells. Alright. Water to poison. Seems worse for me than for anybody else. And firebomb. Dang. Seems like a bait wand. A lot of things that's probably going to kill me. All being cast at once with low accuracy. Turning things into poison and causing explosions. We're gonna try it. Maybe it's good. Who knows? I'm literally standing in water. Probably shouldn't do that. But this is coal. Oh, poison now. Coal is not explosive, apparently. Oh. Good to know. The bomb can explode my bomb. It isn't Terraria rules where I can just stagger them. Alright, let's get this ban in. Let's get this window back. And maybe we try again. We're learning. We're learning a little each time. There's a lot of cool stuff, it seems like. Is there some sort of like dash that I can potentially get through this earlier area faster, or do I just need to get good so I'm not always coming back here? Yeah, it does have kind of the same like targeting muscle memory as Terraria does with like range builds, where you're moving your character with WASD but firing with your mouse. I was honestly not very good at that in Terraria. And so I usually went like more heavy AoE or like summoner builds a lot of the time. So we'll see. And I like the flying has like some hints of Flappy Bird effectively. That's a lot of stuff on this. Alright, let's see what we got. Cast 2 spells, split. And then everything else is dropper bolts. Very heavy explosive bolt. Sure, gotta try the new thing, I guess. It's another huge wand. Oh. Oh my god, it's so heavy. It just goes like straight down. Alright. So, air support has arrived, I guess. I wonder if we can just go straight down through the ground. Oh, okay, this is a case where mana does seem useful. But it doesn't seem like you can switch 1, 2, 3 for your wands, but 5, oh, it does switch to the potion. Seems like some items over there. Could clear this water out, maybe? You're still on fire, though. So we have... I assume that's like an item, not a potion. Let's see if we can get this water level a little lower. Without dying to this fella coming in. Alright, let's see what this is. It's a wand that does magic missile. Great, great. Oh, that's kind of a cool acceleration. Wonder if it hones on targets. Egg. Equip and throw. Alright, next enemy won't know what hit him. Oh. Did I just summon a little guy? He's got hearts, I assume he's friendly. Feels like when I'm playing like Call of Duty, I get into these stupid one-on-one fights and I'm so bad at aiming. Wow, I cannot fire this at all. Oh, it has a... okay. It has a ammo quantity. I thought I was just waiting for mana. There we go. Portal deeper. Did we finally make it? We finally made it. Ladies and gentlemen, we've basically beat the game. Okay. Heals. Nice, nice. And max health. Spell refresher. We get our, okay, quantities back. Ammo back. And this, I assume, is what we'll spend our gold on, which I'm now wondering if we're losing our gold every time we die before getting here. I don't know what these spells do. But we do have one slot on our dropper bolt. I'm realizing I thought this applied to everything, but it doesn't seem like it. Because if we go over here It's just firing one. So maybe only like some of the times that it randomly selects. Maybe one of them it'll be this. Maybe. But maybe we can get another like support-esque, like the blue things. Maybe it'll happen more often. Let's try this. Oh. Okay. So we can move spells around now. That's nice. So I could even get another one. And theoretically fire 2 of these at once, surely. It's kind of a cool, like, I like the sockets on wands. And I really like being able to choose the spells, but also choose like some support modifiers on them. Every time you leave a holy mountain, so that's what this is, a helpful homunculus is summoned. Summon a monstrous tentacle, gain resistance against projectiles. Projectiles near you slow down. Not that. I feel like I would have a very hard time dodging things if they're changing speed. And yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think we can afford this, but I'm not sure actually. I'll have to keep an eye when we die if this resets to 0 if we're keeping it between runs. But I think Revenge Tentacle, a little bit of resistance might keep us lasting a little longer. Still don't know what kicking things does, but can't not. Oh. Yeah, this area gives me some like Dead Cells vibes. We did it. Coal pits. Boy, howdy. Alright, this is kind of hard to hit people with when they're flying. What is hitting me? Oh, poison. Yeah, this isn't firing the 2 projectiles either, so maybe I just don't understand how the modifier things work. I feel like I would have hit him one of those. Surely. Oh, right. What is that? Oh, Toxic Sludge. Alright, I think we're back to our normal wand for this level so far. Everything seems to be flying, which can't really do much. Teleportanium. Where is it going to tell? Are we already through this level? Well, easy peas. So before I refresh things... So will this fire too? Doesn't. Huh. Simultaneously casts 2 spells. Maybe I need 2 spells in total. But if I split these, it should alternate? Is that right? Yeah. Okay. Wait, where'd my bomb go? Did I really only have this originally? I thought I had bombs. Huh. Alright, let's carry on. So we don't have gold for anything because that was such a fast progression. Probably because we teleported, I guess. But do we always get one of these? Oh, we do. No more knockback. Boomerang spells. Your spells arc towards you but gain extra speed and deal extra damage. But gain extra speed. Are my spells going to hurt me now? You teleport away every time you're hurt? Absolutely not. Alright, will this hurt me? We will see. Don't think so. Alright, snowy biome. They're always the best. Oh boy. Oh, okay. I'm not sure I want explosive things returning to me. We'll see, we'll see. Always do love some snowy biomes, though. Nice. It's a little suspicious down here. Acceleratium. Okay, so the smoke seems to hurt me. Yeah, it does. Okay. Good to know. Ripperonis. Thought we were doing so well. Total deaths 6. Oh, that's how many times we've died. Okay. And I see some of these are like highlighted. I wonder if there is a way that we can say like these are the ones that we want randomly selected at the start. Oh yes, the game I'm not going to buy because I know it'll frustrate me too much. You know, it probably will frustrate me, but I held off on buying this game for so long because I was so sure that I would just immediately get sucked in and play forever. And I probably will, but hopefully the frustration will help avoid those like 12-hour days of just Noita and just cut them down into like 3 hours of suffering. And then the next day you're like, you know, it wasn't so bad. And you play again. We'll see. Also, welcome in, Patrick. I saw you streaming on Sunday, I think. I was waking up and you were ending your stream. And I was like, I'm going to catch him the next time. But I'm going to catch you the next time. How did your stream go? What were you working on? I didn't even check what spells we have. Energy Sphere? Okay. I do like that you get new spells each time you start, which is really nice. Unstable crystal. A crystal that explodes when someone comes nearby. Okay, it's like a trap. That's okay, sleep's important. Yeah, I am usually pretty bad about sleep, so I'll take it when I get it. But I'll catch you soon. I feel like it happened maybe last week or the week before too, where I saw you streaming right as I was heading out for an event. But I'll catch you real soon. Let me kill this nice fella. And went well. I was animating a unit more and ended the stream with me getting the animations organized and into Unreal finally. Oh, awesome. Yeah, it's good to get the stuff done at the end of the stream. I feel like some of the time in the stream out of frustration of just like, I can't figure out what's wrong here. And then you take a short break and you're like, I don't remember where I was at. I'm going to start this over. But nice. Glad it went well. Will this explosion be big enough to ignite this coal? Or is coal not flammable? Coal is not flammable. Okay. Or not explosive, at least. Now I gotta do that for at least one enemy unit, and then I can truly revamp the animation triggers for my combat system. Nice. That'll be sick. Animation, I have held off almost entirely in my game. We are working on NPC brain stuff right now, which Andrew might be in the chat. I'm real excited for that. He's prototyping it in another scene, and as part of that I'm gonna probably get back to animating NPCs and stuff, which it's been so long since I've done any animations. I am not looking forward to it. But it always makes things look so much nicer when they're smoothly animated. What is this? Trap or reward? Probably shoot the chain, I guess. Maybe break it open. A little suspicious. Oh, okay. Has a wand. What does this do? Bouncing burst. We've had that. I'm just wanting the combat to actually feel juicy for once, and it's a break from some of the heavy coding stuff. Been feeling really artsy for a while, so it's nice to stretch that part of my brain. Heck yeah. Yeah, not the best at juice, but I do love when it finally starts coming together. Also, that I definitely vibe with that artsy part of the brain. I feel like I go back and forth of like the hard algorithms and just straight up coding for weeks, and then I'm like, all right, let's make all this look good. Let's make this style. So it definitely feels like a different part of the brain for sure. Like even in this game here, I mean, obviously this pixel-based physics is insane coding, but there's so much like you can kind of see, even when the pixels change state a little bit, there's nice shading and coloring that probably is unnecessary for the logic, obviously, but probably a lot of work went into just what should we color these pixels as they're transitioning between states. Oh, we found the portal. Alrighty. Let's get this gold and go in. Coolio. I don't blame you for pushing off animation through your game. Yeah, I mean, part of it is also we don't have finalized models, so I don't want to spend a lot of time animating models that we're probably going to replace later. Can I see these spells? Or just have to know the icons, probably. Maybe there's a mod for like seeing the spells. There's a lot of cool stuff in that. Yeah, most of these have stuff that I haven't seen, but this has the most stuff I haven't seen, so we'll check him out. Rock. Create a mighty rock out of thin air. Cool. Oh, it only has 3 uses per rock. Makes a projectile illuminate its surroundings. And then our double scatter spell, which I haven't been able to get working. And it's not on shuffle, so maybe the first time we cast it, maybe it'll roll this and cast the next 2. Let's try that. 1 rock. Huh. I will certainly pride Noita for their visuals. It's amazing for the kind of game it is. Plus, all the effects are wicked. Yeah, absolutely. It kind of is feeling almost like... I mean, it doesn't have the building in Terraria, but the like delving and enemies and stuff. It feels like a nice, almost successor to Terraria. When you take a perk, there's a 50% chance the answers won't disappear. I think we have to take that. And the others didn't disappear. Checkmate. Now we can get more gold. We can just get them all, apparently. Dang. Okay. Terraria is a game you missed out on. You know, I would say Terraria stands up to the test of time, especially with all of its modding. Would definitely recommend trying it out. And sometimes we even play it, I think like a couple months ago we played a group server on the Discord. I bet Tony would be interested in playing again if you wanted to get in multiplayer sometime. Bubbly bounce. Makes a projectile shoot bubble sparks as it bounces. I haven't figured out how to use any of these yet, so we'll take this just because it seems more exciting than that guy. Let's see if we can... Wait, is that it? But yeah, Terraria, great game. I think I have... Oh, I'm not sure I know how many hundreds of hours, but it might be close to like at least 1,000 hours in it. It's one of those games that you can just jump into, play, dive deep. There's some good speedrunning stuff for when you're good, but honestly, you can just play however you want, and it kind of forms the game around you, which is really, really cool. You'll keep your eyes peeled for when you guys do it then. You got a cousin with around 1,000 hours in it, so obviously he's trying to try me. Yeah, for sure. I feel like it's one of those games where, you know, you either have 1,000 hours or you have like 5 minutes, and there's no in between. That and RimWorld are, I think, the two on my Steam playlist, Steam library that I always come back to. Even if it's been like years, it's always fun to jump back into Terraria. No in between. Yeah, good luck with your time. I'm sorry, but you're a Terraria guy now. Orbiting arc. With bouncing stuff? That could be cool. I haven't used these traps yet. I feel like maybe we can get rid of our old faithful. And if we don't die here, we can try out some spells. But things are not looking up. Alright, let's see what all we got. We got bouncing burst. Oh, that's cool. Also, I didn't realize you could just hold down your mouse to fire. And also, I see it's time to start some game dev. So we're gonna play this until we die, and then we'll jump back over to game dev. Loving people jumping in. I'll probably play this some more sometime. I didn't know what I was doing going into it, but it seems like the kind of game I'll play some more. But we'll keep playing, maybe after game dev, maybe after something else. But this is a pretty spell. We have our traps, which apparently just explode on their own when someone comes nearby. I bet that includes us. We have what we just got. Cast another spell upon collision. That's cool. Okay. So if we shoot that... Oh, it's it's casting other spells. Interesting. Oh, alright. Let's see it in action. Yikes. We're so dead here. I can't aim with this. Oh, we don't have any more. That's why. Alright. Don't know why we keep getting stuck in the ceiling. But we have 5 health. Things are not looking up. Do any of these potions heal us? No, but will this teleport us to the end? kind of hard to aim with this too, to be honest. Alright, we're through, but I'm pretty sure this is all like bad goop. Toxic sludge. Yeah, we have 1 health. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's get our bearings here. Swamp potion. 100% swamp. Might as well throw that. Alright, so I think our only plan is to just race to the end. Let's check out this fireball. Okay, we're gonna leave that. These seem fine for now. I would have expected those to explode. This is blood. What do we got here? Energy sphere, that's our original wand that we had. Just trying to... We done got. Alright. You just recently bought Balatro and can't wait to start pouring hours into it. Yep, that is... I think we have similar vibes to buying games. Because Balatro looks so fun. But it's one of those games that I'm like... I need to have time to do other things. I'll never play anything else. Why would I ever play anything else if I own Balatro? So I never buy it. Alright, let's check out our progress. It's cool. Oh, I guess the highlighted things are just the new things that we got. The whatever we got that casts other spells seems really interesting. That'd be cool to play around with later. But I think we are now time to do some game dev. So we should get to work.